My dear brothers and sisters, in the calendar of the Church, we celebrate the feast of the Transfiguration of the Lord on August 6. That is why this Sunday, instead of celebrating the Sunday in ordinary time, we celebrate this special feast of the Lord, the feast of His Transfiguration, ang pagbabagong anyo ni Jesus. And we heard in our gospel this Sunday what happened on that mountain, what happened when Jesus was transfigured. Sabi sa ating ebanghelyo, Jesus was transfigured before His three apostles, Peter, James, and John. His face shone like the sun. Yung mukha niya naging napakatingkad na parang araw. And His clothes became white as light. Yung kanyang damit naging puting-puti na parang liwanag. No one could make that clothes that white. Nagliwanag siya. Ang mukha, nagniningning na parang araw. Yung kanyang damit, nagniningning na puting-puti, parang liwanag. My dear brothers and sisters, what was only seen by the prophet Daniel in our first reading today as a vision, yung nakita lang niya bilang isang pangitain, Peter, James, and John saw with their very own eyes. They were privileged to see the transfiguration of Jesus. They were privileged to see the glory of Jesus. And so because of the transfiguration, Peter, James, and John understood that Jesus was no ordinary leader. He was no ordinary teacher. He was no ordinary healer. He was no ordinary miracle worker. There is something more in Jesus. Because of the transfiguration, because of that temporary, fleeting, and yet glorious moment when they saw the glory of Jesus, they understood that Jesus is both God and man. That Jesus is both human and divine. That beneath the humanity of Jesus, there lies the greatness of His divinity. Yun ang nakita nila ni Pedro, Santiago at Juan sa pagbabagong anyo ni Jesus. Mas lalong lumalim ang kanilang pagkakakilala kay Jesus. Naunawaan nila na kaya pala si Jesus mahusay magsalita. Kaya pala ang salita ni Jesus makapangyarihan. Kaya pala si Jesus nakakagawa ng mga himala, nakakapagpagaling ng mga may sakit, nakakapagpalayas ng mga demonyo sa mga inaalihan nito, nakakabuhay ng mga namatay. Kaya pala, dahil si Jesus ay hindi lamang tao, nang makita nila ang kaluwalhatian ni Jesus, naunawaan nila ang taong ito ay Diyos. They saw the greatness beneath the humanity of Jesus, the greatness of His divinity. But what the Transfiguration tells us about Jesus is also telling us today about ourselves. Kung papaanong may kadakilaan si Jesus dahil siya ay anak ng Diyos, ang bawat isa rin sa atin, dahil sa binyag, inangkin ng Diyos bilang kanyang anak, At dahil tayo'y mga anak ng Diyos, meron din tayong taglay na kadakilaan sa ating buhay. There is greatness in each one of us. There is greatness in you. And many times we are not aware of that because many times we focus on our limitations, on our weaknesses, on our failures, on our flaws, on our sins, that we forget that we carry with us the image of God. And because we carry the image of God, we are great in the eyes of God. Yung kadakilaan natin ay dahil tayo'y mga anak ng Diyos. Kaya wag nating mamaliitin ang ating sarili. Wag nating titingnan lamang yung ating mga kapintasan, kapansanan, kahinaan at kasalanan. Dahil may kadakilaan ka, dahil anak ka ng Diyos. If you think that money, material riches, worldly power, popularity and fame can make you happy, kung ang tingin natin ay yung kaligayahan natin, matatagpuan lamang natin sa mga bagay sa mundong ito, minamaliit mo ang iyong sarili. Because you are not meant only for this world. God did not create you only for this world that will pass away. God created you for greater things in eternity. If you allow misconceptions, misinformations, lies and deceptions to influence the way you think, kapag hinahayaan natin na yung kasinungalingan ang siyang maging katotohanan natin, minamaliit mo ang iyong sarili. You are not meant for lies. Hindi ka nilikha ng Diyos para lamang maniwala sa kasinungalingan at hindi ka nilikha ng Diyos para lamang lokohin. Nilikha ka ng Diyos para mabuhay sa katotohanan. You are meant for greater things, the greater things that could be found in truth. If you think that you are not good enough, if you think that there is nothing that you can contribute, if you think that other people are always better than you, then you are demeaning yourself. Kung ang tingin mo palagi sa sarili mo ay mababa at napakataas ng iyong insecurity, minamaliit mo ang iyong sarili. You are not meant to be looked down upon. Hindi ka nilikha ng Diyos para lamang maliitin ng ibang tao, at mas lalong hindi ka nilikha ng Diyos para lamang maliitin mo ang sarili mo. Nilikha ka ng Diyos na may kakayahan, may talento, may mga regalong maiaambag mo sa iyong pamilya, sa lipunan at sa mundo. You are meant for greater things. You are meant to do great things for others. My dear brothers and sisters, let us see the greatness in us. We are great because we are children of God. But once we have discovered our greatness, it does not stop there. Kapag natuklasan na natin yung ating kadakilaan, huwag kang matitigil dyan. Dahil kapag tumigil ka dyan, magiging mayabang ka. At iisipin mo na ako lang ang dakila. Once you discovered your greatness, help others to discover the greatness that is also in them. Because many people do not see the greatness that God has given them because people blind them from that greatness. Kaya hindi nila makita kasi maraming taong nagsasabi sa kanila na wala ka naman talagang halaga. Wala kang kadakilaan, wala kang magagawa, wala kang mahiyaambag, hindi ka pwedeng mahalin. Kaya hindi nila makita yung kanilang kadakilaan. Once you discover your greatness, look around and see that other people too, who are children of God like you, also has greatness within them. Lahat tayo may kadakilaan dahil lahat tayo anak ng Diyos. Tuklasin mo ang kadakilaan mo at tuklasin mo ang kadakilaan ng kapwa mo. My dear brothers and sisters, just as the Father's voice was heard on that mountain, "This is my beloved Son." The Father is also telling each one of us today, "You are my beloved Son. You are my beloved daughter. You are my beloved children." And because we are children of God, there is greatness in us. Huwag maliitin ang sarili. Tuklasin ang kadakilaan itinanim ng Diyos sa atin. Discover your own greatness and discover the greatness of other people. And together, let us do great things for others and for the world. Let us unleash the greatness within us and let us change the world for Christ.